Dave Portnoy was interviewed by this terrible journalist, basically trying to paint the incident. I don't know if you guys know this, but there was an incident at a Barstool bar where there was an F the Jew sign, and Dave Portnoy was right on it. He took care of it. He fired the people. He fired 2 people, and he also sent some people, I think, to potentially go to a Holocaust museum in Auschwitz. Point is, he was on top of it. And then he was over here in this interview. They're trying to paint it as if white people are to blame for this, that it's somehow white people's fault. And check out what goes.
Here's who I would say is causing that type of environment. All these colleges who let Jewish kids get harassed on campus 24/7. I've been speaking out about this since it started. So these professors, I'd love to know. First of all, that sounds like a made-up thing. I don't know what that quote is. The Society of Sport. Where are the professors from? Where are the professors from?
I'll send you the article.
Well, why don't you answer? Where are the professors from?
Okay, let's look back and then go back and see. If you want to waste time.
Well, no, you're quoting 2 people. I have no idea who they are from a made-up journal. So tell me where the professors are
They're
from.
from the University of Virginia.
Okay, so.
They're a made-up university.
No, that's a real university. I'd like to know where they're getting their information. I don't like quotes that I have no idea where they're coming from. I totally disagree for what you just said. Who's creating more hate right now in the world? Did you say Barstool Sports and white men or college campuses?
You go ahead and answer.
Awkward silence.
No, that was a question to you.
I'm the journalist. I'm asking.
Well, I don't play by those rules. What does that mean? You're a journalist? I'm a journalist. I run a big media organization. I just asked you a question.
Answer the question.
No, I asked you a question. You answer the question. You answer the question.
You're not running this interview.
All right, then the interview's over.
I actually love that. I actually love it. She's like, "Oh, I'm a journalist." He's like, "Well, I don't play that game. I'm also a journalist." She's trying to paint white men as the biggest problem in terms of anti-Semitism. When you have the college campuses, he's like, "That's not us. That's the college campuses. That's the people teaching these students to do terrible things." And the fact that there was an F the Jew sign at a Barstool location is not necessarily our fault. It is the people that are indoctrinating other young people to go ahead and go to bars and then pay for a drink, and then tell them to put on the sign, "F the Jews." It is indoctrination. It's not necessarily, it's an F up. It's a screw up that he did take care of, and maybe he should have been more cautious and hired the right people. But at the end of the day, to blame him for the fact that some idiot students decided to write "F the Jews" on a sign at his bar, I think is crazy. And he's 100% correct to just end the interview there. I ask the questions. You don't ask. I ask the questions. That was great.